When considering Venus square Saturn in Synastry, we're looking at a challenging but potentially very significant aspect between two people's birth charts. Synastry is the art of comparing two charts to understand the dynamics of a relationship. Here's a breakdown of what Venus square Saturn in Synastry generally implies. Square aspect, 90 degrees. This is a dynamic and often tense aspect. It indicates friction, obstacles, and areas where effort and conscious work are required for integration. It can feel like a clash or a hurdle that needs to be overcome. General interpretation of Venus square Saturn in Synastry. This aspect often brings a serious and sometimes heavy tone to the relationship. It can manifest in various ways, with both challenges and potential for growth. Challenges. Emotional distance/restriction. The Saturn person may unintentionally make the Venus person feel restricted, criticized, or unloved. The Venus person might feel a lack of warmth or spontaneity from the Saturn person. Fear of vulnerability. Both individuals might struggle with expressing affection or being vulnerable. The Saturn person might be cautious and reserved, while the Venus person might fear rejection or not being good enough. Commitment issues versus obligation. While Saturn craves stability and commitment, the square can make it feel like an obligation rather than a joyful connection. There might be a sense of duty overriding pleasure. Insecurity. This aspect can highlight insecurities related to love, worth, and attractiveness for both individuals. Trapping dynamics. In extreme or negative manifestations, the Venus person might feel trapped by the Saturn person's expectations or need for stability, or the Venus person might subconsciously try to hold on to the Saturn person through material means or creating obligations, e.g., children, shared assets. Financial disagreements. Venus also rules finances, so there can be disagreements or differing approaches to money, values, or spending. Age/maturity differences. Sometimes, this aspect manifests as a literal or perceived age difference in maturity or approach to life, with the Saturn person taking on a more mature or responsible role. Feeling unappreciated. The Venus person might feel their affections aren't fully appreciated or reciprocated, or the Saturn person might feel burdened by the Venus person's emotional needs. Potential for growth and benefits, with conscious effort. Despite the challenges, this aspect can lead to a deeply committed and enduring relationship if both individuals are willing to work on it. Deep commitment and loyalty. Saturn's influence can foster strong loyalty, responsibility, and a long-term commitment that can withstand difficulties. Structure and stability. The Saturn person can provide a sense of security and structure that the Venus person may ultimately benefit from, even if it initially feels restrictive. Maturity in love. This aspect encourages both partners to develop a more mature and realistic approach to love and relationships, moving beyond superficial attractions. Learning self-worth. Through the challenges, both individuals have the opportunity to learn about their own self-worth and what true love and commitment mean to them. Endurance. Relationships with this aspect, if navigated successfully, can be incredibly resilient and capable of enduring significant tests. Building something lasting. The Saturn influence encourages the building of a solid foundation, whether it's a family, a home, or a shared life purpose. Navigating the aspect. To make Venus square Saturn Synastry work, open communication, patience, and a willingness to understand each other's needs are crucial. Acknowledge the differences. Recognize that the Venus person desires more ease and affection, while the Saturn person prioritizes responsibility and structure. Communicate needs and fears. Both partners need to articulate their desires and anxieties without judgment. Compromise and balance. Find ways to balance pleasure and responsibility, spontaneity, and commitment. Patience, growth and understanding under this aspect take time. Focus on mutual respect. Even if there are disagreements, maintaining respect for each other's perspectives is vital. In essence, Venus square Saturn in Synastry is a powerful teacher. It forces a couple to confront the realities of their connection and work towards a love that is not just pleasurable but also stable, responsible, and built to last. It's not the easiest aspect, but it offers the potential for profound growth and a very strong, enduring bond. You're welcome to share and subscribe for more videos.